Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know. It's been a long time. You guys, all I can say is life be life, and I do apologize. I did kind of explain to you guys what was going on in my life the last couple of videos, and I just been trying to get a hold of life, right? So you guys, now that I got all that out of the way, I do apologize. I know I keep going and coming, but you guys have to realize I have a lot going on, and sometimes YouTube cannot be my focus, and sometimes I don't, I'm not able to do videos, but I am here. I'm here. How have you guys been? You guys, every time that I do take a break, if I'm taking a break in between, you know, a month or two out, I miss you guys so much. I miss interacting with you guys. I miss doing videos. I miss like just the feedback. I miss a lot of different things. But I am here, so let's get to it. Y'all know what I'm gonna talk about. And it's just so much to unload in this. I'm gonna do a separate video besides this about the first episode of Toya and Reginae. And I think I'm gonna do a video each time, just kind of going over my thoughts of the episode, whatnot. That video might come out tomorrow, so probably won't be no double upload today. But, and that's the thing, like I just need to, get back in the swing of things. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about the whole situation with Reginae announcing or confirming the fact that her and Armand are no longer together. And then also with people that are trying to attack Reginae, trying to attack Armand, trying to get mad at Armand because he is spending time with his daughter, and ergo, possibly the mother of his child, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, we are going to get into it. First of all, let's talk about this. Reginae gets on the podcast with, I forgot dude's name. What's his name? From Love and Hip Hop. The dude that, what is his name, y'all? I could not think of his name. Anyway, gets on there, and she gets on on a radio station or whatnot, and she's this, the woman that on the radio station. I've never saw this radio station, never watched an interview from them, none of that, so I don't know. But she gets on there, and the girl's like, hey, I just want to know what's going on. You've been going back and forth with that little cutie, Armand, da-da-da-da. Are you single? And then Reginae, she kind of giggles. Her mom, give a little, ooh, girl, like the tea. I love Toya. And Reginae kind of giggles, and she, think about if she want to answer it or not, and she did. She said, I'm single. Then she try to, first of all, media training 101, Reginae, clap, 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 clap to you, baby, because she answered that question and wrote on to the next, and I said, that's how you do it. That's my girl. That's how you do it. She was like, yeah, but in the show, you're going to see me acting. You're going to see me this. You're going to see me that. And I'm not going to, that's right. We're not going to sit there and ponder. We're not going to ponder. And I think that was the most respectful way to do it. If she was going to confirm that she was single. First of all, a lot of people are very upset that she confirmed whatnot, this and that. I don't think it's necessarily a fact that she confirmed, especially if they are broken up. Like, somebody's going to have to confirm something eventually, right? Whether it was her or Armand, or is it just going to be something that was going to leave in limbo forever, or we just watching the show? Unless that could have been the case. Like, both of them decided not to, announce it, and we just watch it play out in the show. I don't know, because, it seemed as if Armand was affected by her confirming it. So, what's I ready to say? So she said, yes, I'm single, but then she rolled over to, what else is going on in the show. And I think the reason why that is because had she not did that, they would have tried to dug and pry more into the breakup, and then it would have came off. Anything she would have answered would have came off as disrespectful. I would have felt some type of way. Y'all would have felt some type of way. Armand's family, Armand, just different people that care about Armand, which I do. People got to, people be like, you just knew about Armand. No, I knew about Armand. But people that care about Armand and that are Armand's fans first, and his family and just different people, or even people that, just random people would have felt some type of way if she would have answered any other question that would have been digging into the breakup itself. One, two, watch it in the show. So I think what she did was great. If you were going to announce that you were no longer with your, your significant other, and she just kind of rolled over to it, because I'm saying anything they would have asked, like whatever, she would have at that moment would have came out disrespectful. Then the conversation did still go though. The conversation went, Jock, I think that's his name, yes. And Jock had the audacity, oof, y'all. This could be a video alone. Jock had the audacity to say something along the lines of, did not relationship not work out because, is she picking the wrong dudes? Was he not manly enough? Or picking dudes that's not manly enough, or da-da-da-da. And I'm like, Jock, manly enough, soft, what? Jock. Jock. Tell me, Jock, are you manly enough? Y'all drop in the comment section. Is Jock manly enough? Because the difference between Jock and Armand, Jock, he disrespects women, he cheats on women, he don't know how to treat them, he lied to them, he, just can't keep a relationship, he can't, like, the way he treat women and the way he did with a Carly Red. I mean, I watched Love and Hip Hop back in the day, okay? And I've seen just different stuff over the internet and just different things that he admitted to, and I'll be talking about emotional and stuff. I've seen him be emotional. I've seen him look at a camera for like 10 minutes and cry. Like, I've seen all of this, and it's like, are you manly enough? But then you got Armand, who is very respectful, who loves his woman, who do not lie. Well, I ain't gonna say he don't ever lie, but you know what I mean? Like, he don't lie to his woman and be hanging out with another girl and lying and tell her he ain't. That's what I mean. I'm not saying he perfect and he don't lie, okay? We seen Armand lie when he be cheating in the games that they be playing on YouTube, knowing he be cheating, knowing he be lying. But anyway, who's respectful, who makes his own money, Jack makes his money too, but make his own money, he provide for him and his family, all of that. So, what is manly? Because at this point, I'm getting manly, like, is manly being a whore? Is manly mistreating a woman? Is manly, dogging her out, having her out here crying, having her out here thinking you cheating, trying to run up on the girl in the club that you hanging with, that you twerking with, that you effing on the side? Is that manly? Because he try to insinuate Armand's, like, masculinity and things like that, but then he won't have that same energy for, what's the dude in the jail, what in prison, what's his name, Lucci. So that's what you consider manly? In there with other men? Shut up. Oh, let me stop. In there, in prison, facing possibly 25 to life. And because somebody I listened to said it perfect. I don't know. Who was it? I want to say it was two. But, like, or Shamika TV. I don't know if it was her, but someone, like, to the point to where you can't even go to the gas station without afraid being shot up and killed. But you think that is manly over this man being able to go home and sleep at night and got to worry about nobody robbing him, nobody breaking in, nobody killing him, nobody wanting his head, he can drive down the street in his car. And besides the fact that he got a nice car, somebody might want to take it, but he can drive down the street in his car and don't have no issues, no worries, no nothing. He can have his daughter legacy in the backseat. He ain't got to worry about nobody going to shoot them up. He ain't got to worry about none of that. That's not manly. And you got Lucci out here trying to do his stuck thizzle, and then lying to Reginae about being here, but he the one's cheating on her, doing all this, got her looking stupid out here, and she, so head over heels for him, and then you gonna say Armand not manly, but when they was together, instead of Armand lying to Regine about where he at and being over here with this chick, she laid up with Armand. She not at home crying cause Lucci over there cheating on her with his other baby mama number 1, 2, 3. But instead, she's over there laid up with Armand. So that's not manly? Because at that moment, she's laying up in her man's arms? Because she can roll over and hop on it if she wants to? Vice versa? Like, you gotta miss me with that. Miss me with that. I'm so sick of what this society think manly is and what a man is. I'm sorry, but that's not a man. Never would be. A man is who stand on his word. If you tell me you're not cheating on me, if you tell me that I'm the only one you want, if you tell me that you marry me because you only want to be with me, you love me, you're faithful, you promise, your heart to me, you promise that you ain't gonna share your goods with everybody else. If you promise me, stand on your word. That's a man. That's a man. A man stand on his word. Period. And you mean to tell me somebody over there lying to you, cheating on you, catching cases, and all this other stuff, that's a man. Y'all gotta miss me with that. Miss me all the way with that. Anyway. So, and then the conversation also went, and Regina was talking about, like, if she was not happy, she, that basically, like, she, to the point to where her life, where she realized if she's not happy or she's not this and that, she got to get up and leave. And that got a lot of people talking. I'm not about to get in and put all these comments on here because I don't want to seem like I'm one-sided in this conversation. As you guys all know, I love Regina and Armand, so I'm not one-sided or not whatnot because they both got hate comments, but I'm not about to go in here and put on these comments on here, but I will kind of go over what the comments that I saw on both sides. People are very upset with her saying that she was unhappy, insinuating that she was not happy with Armand because every time they saw Regina, she was smiling from ear to ear. She was so happy. They was like, why did you portray this happiness? Why did you portray this and that? And whatever. My thing is to go for that is, yes, I feel like from the times that I've seen Regina, like I was not a huge fan of Regina at all, but I did follow her on Instagram and TikTok and things like that, like I told y'all, for years. And so this was the happiest I've ever seen her. And I'm like very confident in saying it because even people that she was close to, her aunties, Monica, all of them, they and her mom, even her stepdad Red, said that this is the happiest they ever saw her. So I know that she was happy. But just because you're happy at one point don't mean you're always happy, right? I feel like he did show her things that she's never seen before. I feel like he did treat her like she's never been treated before. I know he has loved her a way that she's never been loved before and showed her things that she never seen before. And I seen that too. Somebody was like, Armand didn't show her things that she never seen before. And they was like, her daddy Lil Wayne, he got money, he rich. We not talking about that. The way her daddy love her is not the way her man gonna love her. Period. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about her daddy's money, her daddy's name, and being born into millions and having a whole world. No, we're not talking about that. I'm so, like, don't y'all know that it's people that has fame, money, status, all that, and still want to kill themselves? We're not talking about all the stuff that her daddy brings to her. I know he loves her. He treats her like a princess. That's great. That's his daughter. That's his only baby girl. Even if he had 10 baby girls, it does not matter. That is his only baby girl. I expect her father, and I think it's great that her father is in her life and love her the way he does. He don't play about none of his kids. I love that. But I'm sorry. Being loved by your dad and being loved by your man is different. So when someone said he has showed her things that she never seen before, that is true. He has showed her a love from her lover that she's never seen before. Why? She said that. And everyone around her, her friends, her stepdad, her mom, her aunties and celebrity aunties and all these different things said that they've never seen her this happy. Now, she said that this generation, and this generation is like her go-to thing, okay? This generation has to start realizing when you're not happy to go on. That's like to move on. That's like that's true but not true, right? Because I read this thing online the other day, and it was like this man, he's a marriage coach or whatnot, and he was like, he counsels so many different marriages and couples over the years, and all the couples that have a successful marriage all have these 5 things, and he had a list of different things, and one of them was making it through hard times. You will never have a solid relationship, a solid foundation, if you cannot make it through. Just like the 3 little pigs. If your house is so on shaky ground, is built out of straw, when the wolf come to blow, it's gonna blow it down. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to stand on. But if your house y'all have pride in your relationship, y'all have laid the bricks, y'all have went through the hard times, y'all have. Because let me tell y'all, no relationship, nobody's gonna come in and give you everything you want exactly how you want it. Vice versa, not gonna happen. Not going to happen. If I would have left my husband the first time that we went through something difficult, we wouldn't even have made it 6 months in our marriage. Okay? But then when I say that's what she said is true and not true, that doesn't mean you have to sit there and go through. That's not what that means. I think the difference is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is women who say, we're going to get through these hard times. If you keep going through the same hard time and ain't learned the lesson, the nigga ain't learned the lesson, you ain't learned the lesson, then it's time to go. If there's no progress being made, if he's cheating on you, baby, there's no more lesson to learn. That's the difference. Okay? Then you got to have your deal breakers. Your not so deal breakers. Like I said, I'm going to talk about the first episode in another video. But so far what we saw is only episode 1 is that she was texting him, he wasn't texting her back. But before he went to California, she said, you know how you get in your ways when you stuck in work mode and you just stuck in the zone and you just in the zone. She noticed because her father's the same way. He explained in the interviews, she said it about her own dad. On Growing Up Hip Hop, she was like, you know how daddy is. And my dad, when he get in the studio, he goes to the studio. So Lil Wayne goes to the studio every single day. Be in the studio for hours. Zone out. She knew that. That doesn't mean she had to accept that. Then she need to go find her some man that's, I don't know what man. Because if you ain't got no man that don't work and that's just sitting there ready to talk to you all the time on the phone or just available all the time, then your man ain't working hard enough. Because I'm thinking like even a lawyer got to be in his office going over his case. Doctor got to be in there curing and operating on somebody. So it's like if you got a man that I don't know, like my man work, and I might text him, and he might not get to text me back to the end of his workday till he's walking out. Yeah, babe, I just got your text. Period. That's just how it is. Sometimes he might be able to glance his phone and text me right back. But I'm not saying that was it, because I said it's the first episode, but I'm going to go through all of that. Anyway, so what she said, like I said, is a yes and a no, but if you can't make it through the relationship, if the relationship couldn't make it through whatever it just went through this year, Armand and Regine, it would have never worked. Okay? One thing about it is I had to learn very early on in my marriage is my husband is there to love me, adore me, and make me feel secure and all these different things. And I to him, love him, adore him, and submit to him. But he's not there to kiss my ass. He's not. He is not there to kiss my ass. He's not. He's not going to. I wouldn't want him to. And I'm not there to kiss his. Okay? I'm not there to worship him. He's not here to worship me. The only worshiping I do is the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay? That's it. I ain't worshiping no man. And I ain't talking about men as anatomy. I'm talking about no human. I'm not worshiping no man. No statue, no none of that. Okay? I take it very serious about what I worship, and that's God alone. So I'm not about to kiss your and you don't kiss mine, and that, but that doesn't mean that I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't adore you. That means I don't take, your feelings into consideration. That's not what I mean. Because a lot of people in the comments like, oh, she just wanted him to kiss her, and I'm like, well, no, I hope she didn't, because he's not going to, nor should she. So I think everybody is speculating a relationship. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with her confirming. Unless her and Armand, if they're still cool, from what we hear from Armand, because he always put out there that they still talk, they still cool. We never hear that from Reginae. It's like she just, I don't know, she just don't put it out there. And she don't have to. She don't owe us a goddamn thing. But we hear from Armand and he's like, yeah, I was just talking to Reginae. Oh, I showed Reginae. Oh, I sent Reginae. She said she liked it. Things like that. Like, he always do that. But confirming the relationship is over is no problem. I think that's ridiculous that people's upset. Like I said, unless her and Armand agree that they were not going to confirm, they was going to let the show ride out, then then there's a problem with Armand. But why we got a problem with it? But apparently, Armand was upset. Period. He can't even say he was upset. That man was going crazy on Twitter. And she was going crazy on Twitter. And I'm just like, here we are again on Twitter. Both of them. But I can't tell y'all, look, I'm not that big a person to where you piss me off in public or in lights and I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to say nothing. And I felt away about both of them. She thought she was just confirming and speaking her truth. He came out and responded, and she responded too. Look, I'm not going to sit here, like I told y'all before, I'm not going to sit here and tell you like I'm going to be the bigger person, because I'm just a bigger person, just don't live in me sometimes. For real. Especially if I feel like it was put out there across everywhere that, no. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit. There's a part of me that probably could, but there's a part of me that probably can't. And I'm just going to say it because we're human. But, and different things like that. Armand was like, get y'all, he posted a picture up on Instagram, was like, get my dick out your mouth or something like that. And people was like, why would he show a picture of him getting head? I'm like, y'all people are so stupid. Do you think Armand didn't even want, like, he was so skeptical or so, like, iffy about putting little conversations and stuff out about him and Reginae. Why would he show that? Like, really? Why would he show that? Like, it's just so, people so stupid. And then he went to, obviously moved to LA to be closer to his daughter, like he said. And he went out and took Legacy to the beach and stuff like that. Cute video, father-daughter video. And Essie was there when he went and when he got Legacy. We saw Essie, right? But apparently she was at the beach. I don't know if she was, she wasn't. I wasn't listening that hard to see who was breathing behind the camera, which is ridiculous. I think it makes sense that she would be there because obviously someone was holding the camera. But, like, and they said they heard Legacy saying mama. But, okay. And what? Y'all, I swear, like, do y'all want this man to say F his daughter because I can't deal with her mom? Like, y'all are ridiculous. Did you hear his mom explain that she taught her sons to stay cordial, to stay respectful to the mother of their children so that they can be in their children's life? It does not matter if he like her or if she like him. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is legacy. The only thing that matters is legacy. And I wish people get that through their goddamn brains. Whether you like Essie or not, which you don't have a reason to not like her, like personally, why it burns some people up inside so bad because they're in the same room. Hello, they've been in the same room together before or Legacy wouldn't be here. Like, it burns them up that she's in the same room or breathing the same air. Like, y'all are ridiculous. They don't have a dog. They don't have a cat. They have a child, a human child that they both created. They both have to parent her. Essie is not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. I don't care how you feel, how they feel, whoever come in his life feel, whoever come in her life feel. Armand and Essie is not going anywhere because there's legacy there. That's the thing. People have to realize. Y'all here, you know, bumping this nigga, bumping that nigga, bumping her, bumping her. When y'all create a child, baby, that y'all created a whole human. It's a wrap, baby. We are a blended family in my house. And I know that our child, their mom is not going nowhere. They're not. She will forever have something to do with my life or my husband's life as long as we're married. Period. And even afterwards. Because I love my baby. But it's like, you can't just say, oh, we can't deal with the mom, so we gotta, like, what? It's so many times that we've been in the same room with my bonus baby's mom so many times, and it's like, there's no getting around it. I'm not stupid like that, y'all. And thank God thank God my husband wasn't no back and forth trying to get with the baby mama. I'm telling you, baby, I'm not no naive woman. I know men do it all the time, but I tell you what, I know one thing, my husband wouldn't touch it. My husband wasn't touching it no more, okay? So, if he touched anything else, he wasn't touching that one. So, I know that. But it's okay. But, and that's never been a problem in our marriage. Never. My bonus baby was here, obviously, before I came into this marriage. And we are going on almost 2 decades, okay? Okay? Never been an issue with him with his baby mama. Never. Ever. Never even an inkling. So, and me and the baby mama didn't always get together, but it's the fact that there's never been an issue of him crossing that path. Never. And because it's possible. Just silly people, you know, or people that, women that been through, you know, their husbands or their boyfriends cheating on them, going back for a baby mama. Okay, whatever. But I can't do too much on this. It's just simple as the fact that it's his daughter. He's going to be in his daughter's life, and her mother's going to be there sometimes. Even when his mom went to Disney World, people mad at his mama, Shakita. Why she out to Disney World with Legacy and Essie? Like, that's her mama. And Shakita, like she said, she's going to always be respectful to Essie and be respectful to True's mom. What's True's mama name? Cynthia. Because she want to be a part of her grandbaby's lives. Y'all people look. That's the reason why a lot of these women, baby daddies, don't be around. Or their kids don't have daddies. Or their kids don't have grandmas and all this. Because y'all worry about the wrong thing. Worry about the goddamn kid. Okay? Legacy was so freaking happy to see her daddy. Legacy was so freaking happy to see her gammy. Okay? Her gammy. And if Shakita was disrespectful to Essie, Armand disrespectful to Essie, think about all what Legacy would have missed out on. She would have missed out being with her daddy, being with her daddy on the beach, being in her daddy's arms when she got in her daddy's arms. She would have missed seeing her gammy. Like, y'all gotta, grow up. But that's it for this video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys glad I'm back. I can't wait to do this other video about the first episode of Toya and Reginae, and then onward. But let me know what you guys think. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. Feels so good, y'all. I've been having so much to say. I've been having so much, y'all, there's been so much going on. I'm like, dang, I gotta do this video, but I just never can get to it. But I had a little, encouragement, and I, kind of move some stuff around so that I can be back with you guys. To all my new subscribers who's never heard any of my videos, never been here, I hope you enjoy it. Go check out some of my old videos. I just kind of here to speak my truth. Like it, don't like it, agree, disagree. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And yeah, you guys, that's it for this video, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.